Hey, Black Boardroom crew. Okay, I'm thinking of breaking up with my boyfriend of almost 3 years. My father recently passed away, and he left me and my siblings some money, and he divided his possessions between us. My boyfriend said to me, "Now you can help me get a new car and get my business off the ground." Mind you, he has a really good business idea, but has not officially started anything yet. I feel like what my dad left me is for me, and whatever I decide to do with it, excuse me, y'all. But he is constantly asking me if I am going to help him out, and is starting to guilt trip me about it. Me giving him money or buying him a new car was never part of any conversation before, so I am side eyeing him now. I do think my boyfriend is a good man. He and my dad got along, and my dad never had anything bad to say about him. Is it weird that I want to break up with him over this?
No, they ain't weird.
Well,
Can I, wait, wait, wait. Can I, wait, 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 wait. Okay. First, a moment of silence. Second, I'm gonna need both of y'all to sit y'all black butts down. Both of y'all. Proceed.
Y'all who?
The boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, okay, okay.
that part. Nacho already said. that's that's a lot.
That's bougie ghetto.
Yeah. Like,
He see it come up. That's all I'm saying.
he may, but 3 years is not. Like, that's a pretty long time.
3 years, but you're not my fiance. You're not my husband.
Yeah, I'm
you
not-
still
yeah.
my boyfriend.
I was going to say, hopefully
And if I
he's-
give you this money, you could take this money, this car, this business, and
He'll be
leave.
gone.
I wish I knew how old they were.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
could play a factor in,
Absolutely.
the darts you just threw.
She
Yeah.
did say he had a good business idea. Is she going to be part of the business? And she got to understand that, of course, most businesses are in the red when they first start. So she may be throwing her money away, and he has to understand that too. I don't know if it's necessarily the breakup, but, well,
Right.
wait a minute. The guilt trip would be the reason for the breakup, because you're not going to
Yeah.
guilt me into trying to do something. We
Yeah,
can sit down and
I
have
agree.
conversations, but not the guilt trip behind my money. Daddy didn't lead us to you, so.
Right, right,
Yeah.
right.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I mean, Playboy.
That's
Get
bold.
your ish together.
That's really
No,
Hey,
but I'm
bold.
like,
boy.
you know what though? For this to come up after the fact, he had to have been scheming and thinking of this the entire time and just waiting for the perfect time to say something.
I don't think
I don't
want to
say scheming. Like he
Come
could
on,
have.
then why wasn't this a part of any conversation
Well,
before?
you don't know that the business idea wasn't already something talked about, but not her investing in the business. Now the
Exactly.
car
But that's the
situation,
part.
no, you better keep catching the bus or however you get around
Yeah,
now.
that's a bit
That's
much.
different. But the business part, she could be a part of, and if they are talking about a future together, she could be a part of that business. But the car, no.
Yeah.
And the
I'm
guilt
reading,
trip, no.
I'm listening to what sis wrote. She ain't say nothing about our business idea, our business plan. He said you can help me get my business off the ground.
And you got to pay attention to that. The
Yes.
eyes, the
Yeah,
me's, like that.
yes,
Yeah.
that part. That
Red
part.
flags,
Like
for sure.
you're right, Eb, because I'm not hearing no we in this.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
me and my
Yeah.
car, my business, and yes, you're right.
My
He needs a
money,
mentor
buddy.
if he doesn't
Yeah.
have one. If he doesn't have a mentor, like get your mentor, not a new car. Let's start there.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I don't really think there's anything wrong with him asking per se, but it's all about how he positions it. And I think the timing just sucks. So
Yes.
again, don't know how old he is and she
It's-
is.
oh.
Maybe he's calling her. Maybe she's calling her.
Sorry.
Everybody's calling her
I'm
right now.
searching.
But yeah, I don't think necessarily it could be a catch-22. He still gotta get his ish together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Off the strength of the car aspect. It's like one or the other, in my opinion. Either
You
get
think
the car,
though you think she should do something?
I think that number one, I think she already has. I mean,
What you mean?
So she's already been with him. She's already like signed off on the idea. So she's already been encouraging him. Like, so I'm not even saying like invest financially from her inheritance. I'm saying like before the dad passed away, he already had this idea and she's already stamped the idea. So like I don't think right now she should invest financially. I think one, she needs to figure out if she needs to stay there. Maybe he needs some counseling. I think it's
That's
a lot,
what I was gonna
a lot
say.
of different scenarios that are that need to happen before she writes any check to any business venture, whether it's a I or a we.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to say, see how bad he really wants it and let him get it started and then maybe invest, or even with the car. But the thing is, though, with them putting your name on a car with somebody who can just one day, because there's no...
I don't even think
Well,
it's
she
that.
didn't say nothing about.
Yeah.
She
Like,
didn't say anything about
She
putting her
said,
name on it.
No,
though.
no, she
right.
didn't say that. What I'm saying is, if we're giving her options, and if maybe, okay, I'm not going to buy you the car, you're not getting it in your name, we're going to get a car together. But even with that,
Even still.
right, you're my boyfriend. You could just
Because
up
if
and
he
leave
dips,
at any moment,
yeah,
right? And that
that's-
business is yours, even if my name is. You know what I mean? Like it's a
Absolutely.
fight either way. It's a battle, whether you decide not to do it, invest, or get him the car, or invest in the business. That's a fight with him. And even if you do, when y'all split up, like, how are y'all going to divide that? It's a fight either way.
Well, I think the
business is
biggest,
business, you know?
yeah, but the biggest issue is still the guilt trip. I think even before she decides to do anything financially, he is making it seem like she is obligated to do this, and
Yeah.
because she isn't doing it, guilt tripping her into it. So I think that's the bigger issue. So it's already some relationship issues there before you put your name on anything, because anybody that's your partner shouldn't be guilt tripping you into making decisions.
Yeah, that's not. You're not seeing the 10 toes. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to call boy out, and everything I said prior to this was like I was joking, but like, as a the man that I am, the man that, like, my definition of a man
Say it.
is not
Say it.
what is happening right now.
Yeah, and so this is why you
So
said
it's
about
a
how
sucker
old
ish,
are they?
yeah.
Right,
Because
right,
that changes it up a little bit depending on the age. But I mean, also, we don't know the whole story. We don't know conversations that they may have had. Maybe she kind of put out there before, we came into some money, I would help you. Like, you just don't know, but she just, maybe she feels some type of way now because of how she got the money. So it's a lot to consider.
I mean, but you also gotta listen. Janet Jackson said it best. What have you done for me lately? Is it even? Is it equal? Is it even? Like, are you pouring into me? And in what ways are you pouring into me so that when I pour into you, it's level? We're both giving to each other at the same level. What monetary? Like, you can give emotional investment and it's still equal the same as a monetary investment, because I'm here for you. I'm supporting you. I'm down for you. I'm helping you with all the things, you know what I mean? But is that what's happening? And I would say consider that take that into consideration as you make your decision.
But you said level, and sometimes relationships aren't level, because sometimes when I'm up, you're down, and vice versa. So it doesn't always mean.
But I'm talking about
level.
the give has to be equal. Is the give equal in this? Is one a giver and one a taker? But if y'all are both giving and pouring into each other, that's what I mean. I mean, assess that. And that's what I mean about being level. So if he's pouring into you in different ways, maybe not monetarily, because it seems like he ain't got it, sis. But, and maybe you with the money is your way of pouring into him. But is he giving of the same way to you? Maybe just differently, but it's still him holding you down.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
I agree with that. But again, the guilt trip. So it doesn't seem like he's pouring into her emotionally, because that right there is not
Yeah, that ain't cool.
protecting my
That ain't
emotional
cool.
space.
Not at all.
Yeah.